going to be starting to stream pretty soon. Had some major difficulties, but I think I got it pretty much covered. I had some difficulties earlier, so I'm hoping everything works out. This is definitely a good stream here. Hello, Fee, how you doing? Sorry for the inconvenience on that other stream. For some reason, I couldn't use OBS Streamlabs. I had to go back to OBS Studio, and it seems like it's running good. The stream health is in green, so that's good. Can you hear me okay? Is the volume good now? Oh my God. It's showing that it's going through on my end. It's showing that my voice is coming through. Thanks, Johnny. Johnny is Ruckus the Bulldog. Okay, thank you. I'm glad it's doing okay. As you can see here on my screen, man, I'm tired. It looks like it's going pretty good. The stream is going well. It's in the green, so that's good. Okay, looks like it's going well. So there's 3 watching right now. Sorry for the inconvenience before. I don't know what happened. Usually I use OBS Streamlabs, and for some reason it wasn't working well, but now I went back to OBS Studio, and now it's working good, flawlessly. I'm not getting any lag. I'm seeing my video going smooth. So you guys are seeing that okay? Let me move my mic. Johnny, can you go ahead and tell me if you're seeing a good video feed? Okay, great. Thank you. So I think I got it figured out. Happy Halloween. As you can see, I'm wearing my Nightmare on Elm Street shirt. Freddy Krueger. It's one of my favorite old-time horror films. Thank you, Johnny. thank you for joining me. I'm waiting for some other people to show up, the people that were on before. Hopefully John Dufferty can be, hopefully he can show up. He's my partner in Presence of the Unknown. He's my ITC researcher. Everybody knows who he is. He's from HSFL Paranormal. I'm the founder. It's me, or myself, my girlfriend Cynthia, and John Dufferty, which has his own YouTube channel, HSFL Paranormal. So you might want to check that out if you're new to the channel. Definitely go subscribe to his channel. But anyways, today I'm going to go ahead and do a photo slide of my friend's house. As you know earlier, I mentioned before I had all those difficulties. He did his front yard for Halloween. He does it every year. If you go check out the video on our YouTube channel, actually I'm going to see if I can get that link for you right now. There it is, guys. Check that video out. I just sent the link. James, what's going on? Yeah, I went ahead and rebooted as soon as I could. I actually was using OBS Streamlabs. That's a new software I've been using, but I went back to the old one, OBS Studio, and it's working great. OBS Streamlabs, I don't know what's going on with that software. It just kind of sucks. And they're both made by the same company. But I just like this one for right now. I'm going to go ahead and use this. Maybe it's the settings I have on OBS Streamlabs software. Maybe it's the settings are wrong or something. Now hopefully you guys can hear me okay on here. And if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon for future releases so you don't miss a thing. And I have a guest on here. Well, he just started showing up. He just now subscribed to my channel. His name is Ruckus the Bulldog. That's Johnny Augustino. He's a guy I've known for many, many, many years. And I jammed with him in many, many bands since we were young. So I've known this guy for a long time. He has a place out in Los Osos, California, and he's got some paranormal activities over there. And he invited us to have our team over there to go do an investigation at his house. I'm going to try to get him on the phone and see if I can get him on the phone here in a little bit. But I just wanted to share with you guys this Halloween special regarding 3 places that I went to check out over here in Santa Maria, California. And every year these homeowners, they basically do a Halloween theme thing, or like a haunted house or a haunted cemetery for Halloween in their front yard or inside their house. These 3 homeowners did their front yard only, and I picked the best one out of the top, out of the 3, and it's my friend Doug Swain, which is the drummer of my band currently right now in Fist of Fear. He's a good friend of mine as well, and his house, the way he does it every year, is unbelievable. I did put the link on there on the chat box if you can go there and check it out. If not, then I can go ahead and give you that again. But this house is really cool, and I just love the props that they put up there. at their home. Some of these things were mechanical. He had mechanical props. He had all kinds of different things. You got to see for yourself. I'm going to go ahead and bring up a slide real quick to kind of give you guys an idea. So there's the slide. Hopefully you guys can see that. That's me right there, stand where it's coming up. There's a picture of me standing by the gate. But these pictures are really, really cool. Now you guys can see that okay? Now some of these pictures are done with the GoPro. I got a lot of cameras because I use a lot of different cameras for the investigations. So I have multiple cameras. I use the GoPro Hero 5 on some of these, and I also use the Sony camcorder. It's an HD camcorder. It has 4K capability. But some of these shots came out really good, and some were taken, basically using my phone, which was really cool. And here's some shots. I'm going to be sending you guys some shots of the other house with a bunch of dolls in the front. And that's one place I don't think John would have went to. He hates dolls. Every time we go on investigation, dolls really freak him out. But there's some cool stuff. I got a lot of good photos of all three of these Halloween events. And these guys really did a good job doing their homes. They really went out of their way to really decorate the front of their homes. There's a couple of these that there's one with a pirate ship in the front yard, which I'll get to that in a second. That's the crazy doll that was in the front yard. That's pretty nuts. Oh man, you had to be there. It was awesome. But anyways, there's a pirate ship that I went to, and they had a whole pirate ship in their front yard, which was it was pretty crazy. There's the pirate ship right there. You can see the pirate sitting on top of the deck on the side of the ship. It's a whole full-size ship that's sitting right in their front yard. It's not the actual size of a real one, but it's like a full replica of a pirate ship. So these are all taken in one night because all three of these homes were on the same street, all three of them, and all three of these people do the same thing every year. my friend Doug Swain that had the haunted cemetery, which I'm going to show a video of in a couple seconds here. That's pretty cool as well. So I'll go ahead and show you that. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this one here. I'm going to forward it a little bit and just give you guys an idea. Okay, this right here was a full moon, and I had to take this video. It was crazy. It looked pretty cool outside. The location I'm at right now is he's a friend of mine. His name is Doug Swain. He's the drummer in our band in Fist of Fear, and he did his whole front yard. And I'm gonna show you, give you guys a grand tour. This tree was pretty trippy. He had a lot of different things in front of his house, his driveway, and the side of his driveway. He had some Green Reapers. He had a caretaker, cemetery caretaker. He had a lot of things here. He had like these two trees. One of them had their feet hanging out of it, like someone stuck in the tree. It's fascinating stuff. That's just totally funny right there. Feet hanging out. Oh man. Now you guys can see that okay, right? That's a Green Reaper. It's pretty cool how he did that, the lighting and stuff. This one freaked me out. That's like hanging over his gate, his side gate. It's pretty crazy. And that's a skeleton dude playing an old 1800 organ that Doug bought, and that's actually in his garage. So that's pretty cool how they did that. But anyways, that gives you an idea what this place is all about. Again, you can check out the video. I just posted it up there. I'll put another link up there. So is anybody doing anything crazy for Halloween? What is everybody doing? Any investigations going on, or? Okay. Now the stream is going bad again. The internet, I don't know what is going on. You guys have probably seen me lag. I'm definitely lagging again. This is nuts. I don't know if it's YouTube or what, but I'm thinking it might be YouTube because I checked my speed and my speed is great. I did a speed check with speedtoast.net and everything's working fine. I even pay extra to get that boost. And it's still not working. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, you took your daughter trick-or-treating last night? Oh, I'm back in the green. Wonderful. Yeah, my girlfriend should be getting off any time soon, and I think we're supposed to take Wyatt out, or she might be going to her family's house and taking him over there. I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna figure that out. I wish I had an investigation tonight. That'd be awesome. But the only problem is I have to work. So is everybody else? Is everybody else working tomorrow? I know I am, which sucks. I wish I didn't have to work. Now I got a question for you guys. Do you guys want me to play a little bit of guitar tonight? Because I probably won't be able to stay on this live stream too long because it was actually scheduled for 3 o'clock, but I had some difficulties and it set me back. So I'm sorry for all that. I'm gonna try OBS Streamlabs again one other time and see if I can get the settings, get the settings set up for that because the other streams I've done before were on Streamlabs and for some reason, I'm getting difficulties. I don't know what the hell's going on. But sometimes it's almost best just to get a camera, like a webcam, and that's it, and not go through all these editing features that you can have to throw out there during your live stream, which to me is just complicated and it just makes it lag out especially when you have too many scenes going. I got like up on this one right here, I only got six scenes, so it's not. I don't have too much going on. So I can just basically transition between the 6 of them. So, like this one, this is my intro, which is pretty cool. I set that all up for today's event, just to kind of show you guys how OBS works. It's a really cool tool to have. If you're not familiar with OBS Streamlabs software, definitely go check them out because it's free. And I have OBS Studio and I have OBS Streamlabs. Right now I'm using OBS Studio, and it seems to be working flawlessly. So, but I noticed there's a huge lag, like probably a 15 to 20 second lag. Every time I transition to something, it takes you like 25, 30 seconds for you guys to get it, which is weird. That's the only thing that I really cannot stand. But anyways, James, what's up? James is back. You got to pass out candies to the trick-or-treaters. Nice. I tell you, the sharpshooter, James is an awesome guy. This guy, he's on top of everything. I mean, he'll sit there and tweet things out before I can. I mean, he'll post the links before I can even think about it. That's how fast he is. And James, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. James was nice enough again to throw out the links. There's our merch store, which you guys can definitely buy some merchandise and stuff like that off our site. We got hoodies, we got mugs, we got a little everything. So hold on a second, guys.
Hey Joe, what's
Sorry about that, guys. That was John Defferty that just called from HSFL Paranormal. Um, he just wanted to touch base with me on the investigation of Los Osos, which Ruckus the Bulldog was nice enough to invite us over there. He's a friend of mine. His name is Johnny. He's going to try to get us over there maybe a couple weeks or a week from now, and we're going to send a team over there to do an investigation over there. Um, but hopefully, maybe I can get him on the phone, and then after that, I'll do like a little guitar thing. As you guys know, I'm a musician, and I'll give you guys a rundown of the studio, kind of give you guys a grand tour, show you guys. So here's my studio. This is my microphone that I use for my podcast and all my streaming. When I do my live streams, this is my tablet that I use my guitar processor through. It's from Line 6. I run my Line 6 through this, and here's all my gear. As you can see there. Let me turn on some light. Kind of show you guys everything. That's where my guitar is plugged into. So as you can see, I got a lot of gear in here. There's some things in the way, so I can't really get close up to it, but there's my interface. And here's a real good view of my studio. There's my bass head and my effects processor for my vocals, because I do sing and play lead guitar. I'm actually the lead guitarist and the lead vocalist in the band I'm in right now, Fist of Fear, and you can check us out at fistofear.net. And it is a heavy rock band. But as you can see, I got stuff everywhere. Here's my controller for my recording softwares. And this is my monitor station where everything, all the audio, all my mics, everything that comes out of this interface over here goes into here. And then here's my old school mixing board I use for podcasting and live streams. These speakers right here are Rocket 6 by their KRK. And these things are incredible. These are expensive. They run about $6 something. So they have deep enclosures and they're made for recording studios. And there's my bottoms. I usually use these for mixing and doing mastering. And the bottom ones, sometimes I'll just run those by themselves, you know, because they're low bass and that way I don't shake the whole apartment. But there you have it, guys. And here is a perfect view of everything. There's my guitars, as you can see there. This is a Schecter. This is like a $1,500 guitar. And it has a quilted top on it. And the fretboard glows in the dark. And here's my other Schecter. This is what they call the Omen. And there's my guitar cabinet. And I got a big monitor sitting on it right now. Usually I have my guitar head, which is up here. This is my amp head that I use for the band. It's up here right now. And then this is my keyboard controller that I use for actually the two intro songs that you heard in our early videos. I wrote all that music off of here in different keyboard softwares that I have. I have all kinds of plugins, like thousands and thousands of dollars worth of plugins on my computer. So thank God I have like 4 or 5 different hard drives, backup drives. I got 3 solid state and I got 3 external hard drives. And this computer is a Asus computer and it's 16 gigabytes and it's an Intel 7. So this thing smokes. The tower alone is a $1,400 tower just by itself. So in order for me to do live streams and do audio production, I have to have that, or else you're going to get lag all over the place. Unfortunately, the lag is caused by the internet, or your internet connection rather. So there you have it, guys. There's a grand tour of my studio. I hope everybody enjoyed that. Yeah, thanks, John. It took me a long time to build it. You can ask Ruckus. He's on with us right now in case you guys haven't met yet. That's Johnny. He used to play bass for my old band years ago. We both were in an old band, a couple bands years ago, and he also played with us in Fist of Fear. And we wrote an album together. It's really heavy stuff. But it's really cool. So we did a lot of writing together, and we're gonna bring that back. It's called False Face Sickness, and we're gonna bring that back pretty soon. We had some difficulties on that, so we had to shut it down, and then we're gonna rerun it. So I'll let you guys know about that. I have to start all over again, but unfortunately, the site itself, we had some difficulties, so we had to shut it down. But we're going to redo it. We're going to reopen it. So stay tuned for that. And John Ruckus, his name is Johnny. He's the one that's going to bring us to Los Osos. It's his residence. He owns all that land, and it's a huge place, and he's got some hauntings at his place. So I'm going to try to get him on the phone in a little bit. In the meantime, what I'm going to do, how about some guitar, guys? You guys want to hear some guitar or what? Give me a thumbs up. So I'm going to play a track real quick. And I'm going to check it out, test it, and see what's up. And see if I can get this going. So I'm going to turn my mic off because I don't want it feeding back, okay? Okay, this is going to be the last one. If you do want to check out more videos or more streams of me playing guitar, because I can't do really much on this channel because this is mainly for Presence of the Unknown, but I will put on a link, or you can just go to Joe Vieira YouTube channel and subscribe to that channel, and you'll be able to catch me on live streams playing guitar on there, because that's what they call the Musician's Lounge. I also do Facebook Live a lot playing guitar. So but anyways, I'm going to do this one, so I'm going to mix it real quick and then we'll get started, and this will be the last one for playing guitar. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Thank you for joining me, and this one's going to be really cool. It's a little heavier because I play a little everything. I play jazz. I actually messed up a lot on that last one because I'm actually playing by ear. So these are backing tracks on YouTube. I'm just going randomly picking these, and I basically play them. So I'm going to show you one more. This one's pretty cool, and if you guys really, really like it, then maybe I'll play one more after that. We'll see. But here we go. What's up, guys? Just to give you guys a clue what I do. It was kind of rough. Again, I'm playing by ear to these songs randomly off of YouTube. They're what you call backing tracks for guitar players to practice to. I do have my own stuff. It's on my my YouTube channel, which I'm trying to get some subscribers on that because I just started with that, and it's going pretty good. But you know, it's still new, and I have hardly any subscribers on there at all. So, but I'll send you a link right now to one of the videos that I have, and it's pretty cool. There's a lot of nice guitar stuff in there. Let's see, I'll give you guys an idea. So, well, here's the link. There's the link, guys. Check it out, and let's see here. And there's quite a few videos. I mean, there's some videos on there that are really educational for people that are starting out studios, because that's what I do. I mean, that's my main thing, is I'm a recording artist, and I've been playing in many bands. But there's plenty of videos on there. Here's one right here, which I'm going to share with you guys, because this is probably one of the best things I've ever done instrumentally. It is really cool. So I'll go ahead and give you guys that as well. Check this video out if you guys can, because I really spent some time on this. Okay. And let's see here. And you guys definitely should check this out too. This is my new solo album. I'm hoping it... Oh shoot, I forgot. Here, let's just do this. Okay. This is a solo album that I did. Let's see here. You guys should check this one out, definitely. Power Cell is my solo project that I'm doing right now. There's only one track on there. I wrote it for my girlfriend. I did the vocals. I did all the music, full production right here. Actually, it was my old place, but the same gear that I have right now. So you guys should check that out. So thank you guys for letting me play a couple tunes for you guys. As you know, today's Halloween, and it's my favorite time of the year, and I got to take Wyatt out. I just been text, so she's going to be coming here, so I got to tear down pretty soon, tear all this down. But I'm going to be streaming a lot once a week for you guys, and because like I said, I haven't been on in a while because I was moving. So you guys know about all that, and plus I hit a deer with my work truck. That scared the shit out of me, but that's a whole long story, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And the videos that I sent you guys, the links, and I'm hoping you guys like the live stream of me playing guitar. I always wanted to show you guys, you know, what I basically do outside of Presence of the Unknown. Like I said, I'm also a musician too as well. So, and thank you, James, for posting those links. It's like I'm way too slow for this guy. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Oh, we still got 10 watching. Yeah, I hit a deer. It took the whole corner of my truck. Thank God it wasn't, it didn't hit the engine compartment as much, but it hit the left bumper and it took the panel right off. So, thank you, James. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. It was an honor for me to play for you guys. I messed up quite a few times because I haven't been playing these tracks for a while. Like I said, these two new ones, I threw out those just randomly. So, I play by ear. So it's a little rough when you do that, but I did it. But if you want, like I said, definitely go check out my YouTube channel. You guys will be pretty much impressed. There's some cool stuff on there. And also check out PowerCell. On Facebook, or you can go to the website, which I can bring that up as well. Let's see here. So there's this album is not going to be done for a while, but here's the band I'm in too. I'll give you guys this too, just in case. Okay, this is the band I'm in. Again, I produced the whole album, did all the vocals on it and everything. I do have a band playing the music, but I wrote everything. So, and that's me on the vocals, by the way. And also, I'm going to send you guys this. And please, guys, take the time to check this one out because I did a really good job writing this one. There's only a single out right now, but PowerCell 187 is a new project that I'm doing. It's my solo project. It's going really well. I won't have the full album done until probably late next year. I'm like behind 6 months. So it's going to be about a 6-track EP. It's going to be out late, probably September of 2019, next year. But the track that you hear on there, I wrote that for my girlfriend. She is always sharing it with her friends. It's really good stuff, guys, and that's probably the best vocals I've ever done. And the whole writing of the song, my guitars, the drums, everything, it came out so good. Johnny, no, the False Face Sickness is not up yet. I have to reopen that, and I got to go through some certain steps. But Ruckus just mentioned the False Face Sickness project that we did, and like I explained earlier, I had difficulties on the website, so it's currently down, but I'm working on getting it back up. But that stuff there is really heavy. I mean, really heavy sounding, dark. It's really cool, but it's called False Face Sickness. I'll probably have that up in a couple days because we're going to start shopping that out and getting it out there again because a lot of people have been asking me for that. But anyways, getting off the music topic, I know this is not my Musicians Lounge YouTube channel, but we got investigations coming up. I'm working on a few as we speak. So there's going to be a lot of things happening. And guys, don't forget to go check out our website. You go to presenceoftheunknown.com and check it out because there's a lot of good stuff on there too as well. There's our videos, we got pictures, we got a photo gallery up there. There's all kinds of stuff that you can see on our official website, and I advise you guys to go check it out. There's the link. Go check it out. And guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel out a lot. John and I, John Dufferty from HSFL Paranormal, we're going to be working our asses off to get more investigations out. We're halfway there with this investigation, the Green Hotel, as far as the material that we captured during that night. As you know, there's been 2 videos that have been posted. 2 of them have some outrageous EVPs, growls, and stuff like that. There was definitely a dark presence in that house. John felt it. I felt it. Cynthia didn't really feel it too much because she was downstairs taking notes and doing the monitor station, guiding the cameras and stuff like that, overlooking the whole scene. So she helped us out a lot, telling us that there's orbs in the room and whatnot. But there's going to be some really cool things happening for us. We are definitely going to go to Johnny's house, which is Ruckus. He's the one that's on the panel right now, or in the chat box. He's in the chat room. He's going to let us come over there and do a full investigation at his house. So he's really heavy into the paranormal as well. He's a huge fan of it. And he was nice enough to ask us to come over there and check it out and do a full investigation over there as well. So I'm really dying to get over there. Another person in Bakersfield, he's a family member. He had a person die in the side of his house. A person that he rented the side of the house, like he has like a couple acres, and there's a motor, or there's a huge 5th wheel on the side. Okay, he rented it out. The guy caught the thing on fire. He burned to death inside the RV, or the 5th wheel. The thing totally burned down. They found his body and everything. It was a huge thing over there, and he's had nothing but activity there. The house is very unstable. The whole atmosphere is unstable. We're going to go over there as well. I think this is going to be a really good one because this is an older house. And he gave me a call. And he goes, Joe, you got to get over here. Bring your team over here. I know that's what you guys are into. And I think this will be a really good trip for you guys. So talk to your team and see if you guys can come over there. I already talked to John about it, and John's willing to go over there too as well. I don't know if Cynthia's going to go or not. We basically have to base it on when Wyatt is gone, her son. If he's gone on a weekend, then she can go. But for the most part, she usually shows up, and she goes with us, and we try to set the investigations around her time off, or her away from Wyatt, to give her a chance to go with us. But as you guys know, there's only 3 of us now. We did have 7 people. A couple of them didn't work out. One of the founders, my partner, didn't work out. So I'm the original one that started up this whole project, and then the co-founder basically quit. He didn't want to do this anymore because he's got too much involved in his family, and it's taken away from his kids, which is understandable. But he's on a lot of the early videos. His name is Aaron Halloway. But it's unfortunate. Fortunately, we lost some people, but I'm fortunate to have a good guy on our team, which is John. I'm glad that I met him. I'm glad he's part of us, and he's a straight shooter. He just basically gets it done. He's got a lot of experience. He's a way cool guy. I can't say enough about him. I mean, we're so fortunate to have him on the team, and the videos we're going to come out with, all 3 of us, are going to be insane. I will be traveling with John next year to some stuff that's out of state, which we're really happy about. That's going to be ridiculous. I can't wait to do that. That's going to be so cool. But I have to talk to John to figure out where we're going to go. But as you know, one more thing. I wanted to thank all the people who donated to our investigations, because as John mentioned a while back on his stream, and I was a guest, these cases cost money to do these. I mean, it's really tough when you got to support yourself, and you got to support a roof over your head, and you got all these bills and stuff like that. I'm not like I'm not fully rich or anything like that, but I do pretty good. But I don't have enough to go to these heavy investigations, spending thousands and thousands of dollars going to these investigations, paying for a flight ticket, the hotel, and all that stuff. The local stuff is fine. Stuff in California, we just drive to. No big deal. Everybody pitches in, we go. But those bigger cases that are out of state, those are tough, because We got to take the time off. We got to put aside some funds to do these investigations. But I'm going to tell you something right now. The people that donated, I want to thank you guys so much for doing that. That was awesome of you to do that because it's helping us out on these next investigations. Anything that people help us on with by donations and stuff, it's awesome what you guys do and how you guys support other paranormal teams. To me, all the paranormal teams and investigators are all one big happy family where we all take care of each other. You know, there's times I support other teams as well. You know, I give out donations to other teams as well. And there's actually a couple teams that actually that I know about in California. They're in Los Angeles. They actually called me up for tips because they saw some of the videos that we've done. They were saying that they're really professional and we don't fake anything. Everything that you hear and see is legit. There's no tampering with the film, no tampering or putting props up, faking everything out. That's why if you notice in our videos, you don't get like so much, but when we do capture some things, we go ahead and show you guys. And then we let you guys judge for yourself what it is, okay? We just bring it out to the table, we throw it out on the table, and you guys can, you know, judge it for yourselves. But for the most part, the investigations that we do are legit. Okay, there's none of that crap going on, and we do not trespass. I can't address that enough. Do not trespass, because I'll tell you right now, you're going to be inside of a house with all your gear, and you're going to walk outside, and there'll be the sheriff department sitting right there, flashing it, putting his lights on your face, blinding you, and you're holding your gear, and he's going to ask you what you're doing in there. Why did you trespass? And he's going to take all your equipment. It's been done to 3 teams that I know about, that I know in Los Angeles. 2 of the members on one team got their stuff taken away, and another guy, he actually went by himself, which is a mistake anyways, but they took his stuff away too. Now, John and I ran into this problem before in San Luis Cemetery. The officer that went up to us while we were doing a live stream, and we actually ran into a sheriff, or no, it was a San Luis Police Department. He was in there by himself, and he asked us what we were doing. So I guess he assumed that we were doing some kind of vandalism or whatnot, and we were not doing that, obviously, because we were live streaming. So he saw John holding his laptop. So he saw, oh, you guys are doing like a documentary, huh? And I said, yeah, that's what we're doing. So he let us go, so there's no problem. But you can get in that cemetery. You can walk right on it. There's no gates, no locks. I mean, there's no doors, no nothing. You can actually drive right in. There's some cemeteries that you can just walk right in. There's no gates, and you're allowed to be there. So I guess he was checking us out because he told us there was a lot of vandalism going on over there, and not to mention the bum that was sleeping around the pyramid, because there's a nice pyramid there. It's awesome. We have that on the video. He was actually around the corner, and he scared the shit out of me. John's behind me, and I walked around the corner, and there he was, and I was like, whoa, where'd this guy come from? So they went and grabbed him and escorted him off the premises. But for the most part, you know, the sheriff department and the police department, they're pretty cool. You know, if they see your equipment, that's cool. But sometimes you run into these assholes that will just take your stuff, and that'll be the end of it. And then you got to go to court, show up in court, go in front of a judge, and then you got to plead for your stuff, you know, to get it back. And it's not worth it, guys. So my advice to you, do not trespass. Don't do it. Another tip for everyone, if you know of a place or an unknown place to investigate that you heard from a friend, do the background check on it. You know, go check it out. Check where it's at. Check who lives there. If it's a business or whatnot. Make sure that it is legit and that you're able to get in there without a permit. Because I tell you, if you drive all the way over there and it's 400 or 500 miles away, and you get there and it's all locked up and you have to have a permit to get in there or whatnot, and you got to pay to get in, or you have to go on a certain tour, or, you know, go through talk to a tour guide or something, that's going to suck. So that's another tip. Don't do it. Always do your research. Now, John, he does a lot of the research before you can go to a place, or myself. Sometimes I'll make the calls, like the 1880 Hotel in Los Alamos. That's going to be way cool, guys. I can't wait to get in there. But the 1880 Hotels in Los Alamos, and it's a freaky place. John's been there with us a couple times over there. The 1880 Hotel is, in my book, probably the most haunted place there. This place is ridiculous. We do have a video of an EVP that I captured as I was walking across the street to the front of the place, and it was a huge, loud growl. Came out of nowhere. I stopped in my tracks, and Donnie, the other guy that we had with us, he was a class clown. He's not with us anymore. But he heard it too, and then the rest of the team across the street heard it. So it was pretty bizarre. So I'm working on getting us in there right now. So that's going to be cool, guys, and I can't wait to let you guys know when we have a green light on that. But I do want to thank everybody for joining me today. I know there's only 10 people on watching right now. It is Halloween. There's a lot of people out and about right now. I got to get going pretty soon here. I got another 5 minutes, and I'm going to close this down. But again, I want to thank the people that donated. And thank you guys so much for supporting this channel, because without you guys, we wouldn't have these investigations, okay? It takes a lot of time and effort and money to do these investigations. It's not a joke. If you're a paranormal investigator, or you are part of a paranormal group, you know as well as I do that it's really hard to get in these places without money. It's really hard to get in some places without a permit. There's so many things you got to do to even get into a place. We got lucky so far because we've been picking places that we can get into without a permit. And thank God for Trish and Pat from the Green Hotel for actually calling us to get us in there. That Green Hotel investigation was really cool. That's going to give us a lot of publicity, and because they work for the county. So they actually said that we can use them as a reference, so that's going to be good for us, guys. But I want to thank everyone for joining us, or joining me on this Halloween night, which is almost dark. It's getting there. But there's a couple, I think maybe 2 to 3 more videos of the Green Hotel, and then we're going to finalize it, and that's going to be done. So keep an eye out for that, guys, because the next couple videos are going to be really good on this one. We are almost closing it out. That investigation is going to be, well, the investigation's done, but as far as the videos and all the captures and the EVPs and all that, I'm still going through all of them. We got so much information, so much material, it's not even funny. I haven't even gone through the static cams yet, because I had an MVR recording off of 4 static cams at the same time. We had 4 cameras with IR lights on them that can basically see 125 feet in complete darkness. They were going on full time the whole night for 4.5 hours, I believe. I haven't even got to that yet. So when I get that done, I'm going to show you guys that. So I got to do a lot of editing. Yeah, Fee, it's going to be cool. I can't wait myself. The James Dean location, I never really, John just mentioned James Dean, or Jesse James or James Dean, which one? James Dean crashed over here in Paso Robles, right? Probably about 45 minutes from me. John and I went through there when we were coming back from the Green Hotel. All 3 of us, the whole team sat there and checked it out. But that was pretty cool, actually. But I'd like to go there, maybe do an investigation, maybe do some spirit boxing over there and see what we can capture. But there's not really anything you can investigate. It's just a memorial. That's all it is. That's where he crashed his car. He actually didn't crash it right there where we were standing, though. Well, guys, I'm about ready to close shop. The next stream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a guest. His name is Ruckus, the Bulldog. He was just on a while ago. His name is Johnny. That's his real name. I'm going to go over with him on a live stream, make a phone call, or maybe get him on here on the panel and see if he can talk about his experiences over there where he lives. and give us a rundown of what we're looking at and what we're heading towards. That's going to be cool. So I'll try to get him on this week. And right now I'm running out of time. There's no way to cover everything. And if Johnny gets on here right now, we'll be on here for a while. So that's going to be another stream altogether. And what I'll do is I'll set it up and probably get John Dufferty on here, or ITC guy, and get him on here, and then get Johnny on here, all three of us. So I'll set that up with John, and we'll go through the steps of getting him as a guest, getting Johnny as a guest. So anyways, guys, I mean, I want to thank everyone again. I can't thank you guys enough. I know there's only 10 people watching. Wish there was more, but I had some difficulties earlier. People were calling me to jump on, but then they said I wasn't on anymore. And I said, well, I had difficulties, so I can't, it took me about 45 minutes to get back on. By the time I called them back, they're already gone. They're doing their Halloween thing. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. But again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the likes, the comments and stuff. Anytime we put a video up there, feel free to ask us questions on each video. John and I will be more than happy to answer all your questions. There will be, we're probably going to come up, like I said, with 3 or 4 videos pretty soon, and that'll finish that investigation. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go. I think she just pulled up. But anyways, thank you guys so much. And the next stream, I definitely will get Ruckus on here and John Dufferty, and we'll talk to Ruckus about his paranormal activities at his house. Hopefully we can help him out and figure out what's going on over there by sending a team over there. So we'll see what goes on with that. Happy Halloween, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I need to go. Take it easy, guys. Bye. Peace and love to all of you. And thank you for checking my guitar stream out too as well. I know it's kind of off topic, but I just wanted to show you guys what I do. All right? Peace and love to you all. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.